Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we are doing episode number 106 of Pro Money Spent. The series we're on Pro Pass only, trying to build the best squad possible, so that you can compete online without spending any sort of money. And in today's video, y'all already know who we picked up. If you watched my video that I dropped last night on Dark Matter, Alex Caruso, I bought a Caruso, and not just any Caruso, a badged Caruso, yesterday, and I'm excited to debut him in King of the Court today. Definitely the new best point guard on our team. I took Jalen Suggs out. I had been closing with Darren Peterson over Suggs anyway, but I was using Suggs with the duo with Wagner. I liked Suggs. Suggs is a very good card. I used him for a while. At this point, I think it was his time to go. This Caruso is much better, and the Caruso that I got specifically is much better. Look at this card. He has Legend, Float Game, decent badge, but not insane. Handles, which is super nice with his movement. Lightning Launch, also super nice with his movement. Limitless, Off-Ball Pest, On-Ball Menace, Paint Patroller, Paint Prodigy, Pick Dodger, Posterizer, Rebound Chaser, Set Shot, and Strong Handle. Really good Legend badges, pretty much across the board there. Really good all-around card. I paid $295K for this Caruso as well with those extra badges. He is going for a bit more than that now. With that type of badges, for sure, he'd be like 350 to 400,000 MT. This one has 40 legends. Goodness gracious, about to end for 500K. Is it worth spending 500K on a 40 legend Caruso? I don't think so. I think I'm going to keep the one that I got. But, yeah, if you get a badged up Caruso for 300, 350K, totally worth it. He is such a good card. Very excited to add him to the squad. And I have been grinding. Like I said in yesterday's video, if y'all missed yesterday's episode, I did play a few more games last night as well. Finished the green tier and breakout. So we now have blue and, I mean, we have like what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I can't count that fast. Never mind. I think we have about 50 games left. It might be slightly over 50, something like that. But we've made good progress so far in Breakout Gauntlet, so we're going to work on finishing that up this weekend or early next week, and then start working on our second mode completion, which will probably be the regular Breakout mode completion as well, I do believe. I'm going to try to get both of those done pretty expeditiously, though, honestly. See if I can have Chambers by, like, maybe not the end of this upcoming week, but maybe the week, like in 2 weeks, for example. If we get Chambers in the next 2 weeks, I think that'd be really nice. And yeah, honestly, the team is looking pretty solid, but getting level 40, getting 100 overall Tom Chambers will be huge for this squad, and we should make a good amount of MT doing that as well. The team is starting to really come together, though. Again, we have a lot of MT, and we have what is now a pretty solid squad. And I'm thinking we're going to have the opportunity to probably pick up some more cards on a pretty close to weekly basis this season as well, because it seems like the pack drops are just going to only get better. So that means market continuing to drop. That means more opportunity to continue to buy good cards. But yeah, for today's video, Caruso is he's the main event, I guess. So let's hop into the game and let's see what Alex Caruso and the squad can do in King of the Court. Alrighty, hopping into King of the Court. Our opponent's team is not very good, which is a W. Hopefully he doesn't quit. I'm trying something a little bit different here, especially for my first game as King of the Court this weekend. I don't generally use a 5-man lineup on King of the Court. This week I am technically using a 6-man, but it's really 5+1 low overall card. It's an 89 overall team. I'm using Caruso, Franz, Tom Chambers, Jamal McGlure, and Donovan Clingan, which does give me some flexibility lineup-wise because I have a 6th man off the bench as well. Not a crazy 6-man, but a card that I'm fine with playing for a few minutes, and that is Sapphire Alex Caruso. So, not Sapphire Alex Caruso, I'm sorry, Sapphire Cam Reddish. So the thought process is, I could sub Reddish in for Franz, and then I could sub Franz back in at the 3 because he's 6'10", and I could give Chambers a couple minutes of rest. But then I could sub Chambers in at the 4 and put Jamal McGlure at the 5, give Clingan a couple minutes of rest, put Clingan back in the game, take McGlure out for a couple minutes. It just gives me a lot of versatility. Would rather get blocked than get a turnover, honestly. So not the most efficient start here, missing that shot, but it is what it is. Stay in front here, Jamal. Jamal, what are we doing, bro? He just got walked right through, basically. That's bad D. All right, well, let's try to lock in here with Caruso and the Caruso getting downhill here all the way to the rim. Nice. Cool. Marvin Bagley's the best card in the game. He just blocks a dunk from behind. He's already got 2 blocks this game in a minute. That's fun. All right, well, it's fine. I'm not really tripping about it. We're just going to settle in here and start getting our groove on because I think we're going to dominate this game regardless despite the slow start. At least we don't have a turnover, so let's see if we can keep that going. Catch and shoot. Caruso wide open. Green bean. Alex Caruso with his first bucket on this team. I mean, outside of the gameplay that I did with him yesterday, but first bucket in King of the Court anyway. And let's just try to stay in front here. Move laterally. Boom. Good defense. Yep. Give me that. Yes, sir. Good defense. Let's go. Run the floor. Hash, Caruso, catch and shoot. Easy. It's a good jump. Forced by me, too. It's just not a great shot. I don't think I needed to go up with that. I'm trolling. That's my bad, man. I thought it was open enough, and he did jump. A good defense by him, but I could have done a much better job, I feel like, there. But it is what it is, I guess. Can I get a screen here, please? There we go. Thank you. Get downhill. Oh, my efficiency this game is going to be brutal, apparently. This has just been a terrible start, and we are somehow losing to this team 2 minutes into the game. That is not how you start off with trying to get a lot of points in King of the Court. Hit our slip here. I had the dunk, and I didn't go up. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't want it, apparently. This guy seems like he's actually a semi-competent player, which is funny considering how bad his team is. But if we're patient, we should absolutely pop him. There's no doubt about it. I just need to start making good decisions, being patient, make the right read, don't force anything, and we get ourselves a stop right there, or a 3 right there, for example. X switch this, play low, good defense, jump, that's mine, good defense. Caruso with the board, we run the floor in transition. We got the speed to get out, hit the corner here, be patient, clinging, should have a dunk, beautiful. Cool. Good patience here, and now we have a 4-point lead. We're going to start to find our groove here. I'll stay in front here. Nothing easy on the rim run. Beautiful. Didn't mean to jump. We're good. We're fine. Good D. I don't know what he's throwing there. And that should be an easy free throw option as well. I think I saw Caruso's free throw at the end of the gameplay I did with him yesterday. I missed it. Are you serious? I thought I greened that. I don't know, bro. Bad start, honestly. He's got 3 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists. So, I mean, he's not playing bad, but so far, I just am not executing as well as I would like to be at this point, I guess. Jump past me? He didn't quite go past. I don't want to force it. Don't want to force it. Be patient here. Can I get a screen, please? I called for a screen. It just, like, canceled immediately. I'm not even really sure why. Downhill drive here. Back to McGlure. I guess I'll shoot a post fade. Yeah. I tried to, like, no-dip from the free throw line, and they go into the post all the time, but you try to no-dip from the mid-range, which is obviously kind of annoying. It would be nice to just be able to no-dip and catch and shoot like I want to, but it's all good. Get back to the corner there on Jason Williams. X-switch this. Rotate there. Perfect. Well defended here. Help out this corner just a little bit. Give me that. Thank you. Appreciate you. Good defense by AC. Hit our hash. Catch and shoot. Jamal McGlure misses a wide-open mid-range. What is going on this game? I cannot shoot. Our opponent quit anyway. It doesn't matter. We weren't going to get good points out of this game anyway because he quit. What an inefficient first game, though. Honestly, I shot terrible. I want to see the stats if I can before he quits. 50%. Yeesh. Bad start. All right. Well, we weren't going to get points off that game anyway. Let's hop into our second game. See if we can be a little more efficient. Alrighty, second game here. Our opponent has got Donovan Mitchell and the Festival MJ, which is a good sign. Patrick Ewing is his starting 5. That's like the best sign ever. This is a very mediocre team, honestly. This is going to be an easy game. He's got DeMar DeRozan on the court as well, so I could have just stopped and popped from the hash there. A great spot up, by the way, Caruso. That's exactly where you should be on the court. Stop and pop. Caruso. Bruh. The only criticism I have of this card, like I said, his shot's not that insane. And maybe I should probably not force that 3-ball there because he does have a big man closing out at me. The shot's not crazy. He's not an elite 3 hunter. And if that is what you're looking for at your point guard position, despite how good his SIGs are, he is not going to provide that. Bad defense by me there. But I just think realistically, I mean, if y'all watched the gameplay yesterday, I think he just fits what a lot of people need at their point guard position really, really well. I probably could have shot that, but we're just going to go downhill here. And Tom Chambers dunks at home. Getting it to go on, who is his power forward? Jalen Duren gets dunked on a little bit there. Good defense here. Let's stay in front. Beautiful. The last possession was not very good defensively, but that was mostly my bad stick. There you go, Caruso. That's more like it. Just box that easy. X-switch this. Play the hat pop here. Rotate from the corner just a little bit. He had Duren there on the back door for a sec. And, of course, just a crappy pass sneaks through. I don't know. It is what it is. We will live. Let's run the floor again here. Pass. Yo, why is his MJ stepping up on the hash? The CPU MJ, and he draws a foul. Of course. I don't like this game. It is what it is. It is what it is. His CPU MJ is playing something that I don't know why the CPU is playing, but you know what? It turns into a turnover, and then he gets a fluky foul. And it's another, unfortunately, not very good start here in the second game. But the good thing is, again, it's only 1 turnover. It's only like 1 or 2 missed shots. And it's a game that we should be able to, I would still think, dominate pretty dang easily. As long as we can just start to settle into our game a little bit, we're going to be just fine. I'm not really that worried about it, honestly. Get through here. That's actually a nice pull-up, but he misses it. We're out in transition. Run! He stopped running. What in the world? I don't know why he stopped running. I was trying to, like, leak, and then he just didn't run. Corner, catch and shoot. Easy. 3-ball. Donovan clean. Good pass right there. Caught Ewing sleeping, and we have ourselves an easy 3-ball. 12-7 lead. Let's stay in front. Good. Nothing easy here. This guy's not doing anything impressive, so we just got to be patient, and that's good D right there. Good. Yo. Yep, DC not watching it. Perfect. Step up here. That's fine. I didn't mean to reach, but we'll just X-switch it. Rotate behind. Beautiful. Good D. That's why Franz is so nice. A shooting guard, by the way, is because of that switchability that he provides, and we get ourselves a stop. Stop, pop. He's not stepped up with Donovan Mitchell. That is green. Good shot by Franz, and we're up 15-7, just like that. It was a slow start first couple possessions, but we get ourselves one there, and that is a great X-switch, and Magloire just does not contest. It is what it is. It is what it is. I mean, that was, I think, a fine switch. Maybe I should have clicked onto Magloire, jumped with him once he went up or something. But, I mean, oh well. X-switch this. Boom. I don't get the burst I'm looking for there at all. My game feels delayed. I can't. Hello? Goodness gracious. I can't trigger anything right now. And I force a shot. Probably, if I'm going to force something, I need to force a 2, not a 3. Don't want to kill the 3-point percentage. The 2-point percentage is a little bit easier to fix, I guess. But 5 out here. Crossover. Let's get downhill with Caruso here all the way to the rim. The Caruso, he gets blocked. Bro, come on, 2K. Y'all are not rocking with me today. This is so annoying. This is so annoying. He gets another O board. Thankfully, we actually get it this time. Push the floor. Caruso, catch and shoot. Easy #3 green B. Good shot. We are up by 7 despite an ugly first quarter here again in game number 2. I feel like we've only missed a couple shots. We only have 1 turnover. I mean, it could be worse. It's definitely still salvageable. Good defense. Great contest. We're up by 7. Let's lock in and let's try to get a big score here if we can. All right, we are flooding. Unfortunately, I think I have like 3 turnovers and I've missed a few shots. So this has just not been, today has not been a day of capitalization these first 2 games, honestly. First game, guy quits. Second, and I wasn't shooting the ball well anyway. Second game, this game has been more of a struggle than it needed to be, is how I would describe it. We're still going to win by a lot. We've still had a very efficient game, but it could have been better. You know what I mean? That's basically all I'm saying. But honestly, I think it's actually going to wind up being a decent game. I would think points-wise, this should be a good one, getting towards tier 1 at least. Downhill drive, Caruso gets blocked. Thankfully, they don't call it. Or thankfully, it's not a block. Thankfully, it's a foul. We will take it because we need that. First free throw from Caruso is up and in. And the second free throw hopefully will be up and in as well. I missed it early. Golly, I suck. All right. He's got 19.7 assists. I mean, he's played really well, honestly. I like what the Caruso does. He plays his role really well. He's a defensive point guard. He can put the ball on the floor and actually create for you, and he's a great slasher. He doesn't have the best shot creation from the outside, despite very good SIGs, because, again, I don't feel like I could shoot that shot if he clicks on and manually contests. You know what I mean? That's where it's a little bit difficult sometimes. But the slashing is really, really great. The movement is really great, and the defense is really great, and I think he's a very valuable card. Nonetheless, a guy I'm very excited to have on the squad. Stay in front there. Good lateral movement there into a contest. We push the floor. It looks like Klingon's wide open, low-key. Pump fake here. He doesn't jump. That's fine. Reset this. Doesn't touch the screen at all. Push pop. Blow by. Klingon getting glitchy. Those 7-2 dudes, they just move different sometimes. Klingon looks really fast there, exploding to the rim on that downhill drive, knocking down that layup. Contest again from Caruso. We get another stop. We are out in transition again, all the way through to the rim. Hit. Bro. I have 4 turnovers this game, and 3 of them are off stupid stuff like that. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Good board, Klingon, or Magloire, sorry. It's just been one of those games where, like, it feels like it's probably going to be like a 31 or 3200, but it could have been like a 35, you know what I mean? That's what I feel like about this game specifically. First free throw is up with Caruso this time. Can we make both of them this time? We can. 23 points, 1 rebound, 7 assists. I would consider that a very good debut full first game for Caruso. I'm very pleased with this card, man. He is really, really, really nice. We wound up walking away with a 39-point win. GG's to my opponent there. We absolutely dominated the second half especially, and he did not quit, which I do appreciate. Let's see what we shot. 76-73, 4 turnovers. Not going to be the best game ever score-wise, but I would think that's like a 3,200 or something like that. I hope at least. I shot pretty well, over 75% from 3 and from the field, I do believe. And it is a 3170. Okay, I think I said 3,200. It's 3170. I was right with my guess. I will take that super solid score there. We need 2 more scores like that, and one score that's like a 2500, and we will be rocking and rolling with a surefire tier 1. We'll see if we can get that done here this weekend. But with that being said, that is going to do it for today's episode. Team playing pretty darn solid, and I have to say I feel good about Caruso as an addition. Got a lot of grinding to do this week though, because I want to have Shaq by the end of this week, by next week's King of the Court, and I'd like to have Tom Chambers by the week after that. So with that being said, I hope y'all did enjoy today's video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.